А сега одиме со едно ексклузивно интервју. Животот е тежок и ни трема уметноста за да си олесниме и да имаме сила за наредниот ден. Вели во интервју за телно-холивудската джеси поп саксофонистка Кенди Далфер. Ова ексклузивно интервју го направи нашата Нина и навистина ќе уживате во следните неколку минути. Само да подсетиме, ќе можете да уживате во незината интерпретација, во незината музика во Македонската филхармонија на 8 и 9 април. Ексклузивата е ваша.
Господја Далфер, вие бевте во Македонија, го имавте својот прв концерт пред точно 27 години во рамките на Blues and Soul Festival. Предстојниот викенд се закажани 2 концерта во Македонската филхармонија, кои се дел од вашата турнеја. Каков е предизвикот? Вие настапувате со својот бенд од 9 музичари.
Well, I'm very happy to come back, and it's so nice, first of all, to be able to play again after COVID. And then to come to all these places I've always loved, and finally to be back, it's very exciting. So we're very happy. Yes, well, I have an amazing band, young players, some of them are with me, have been with me for ages. Wonderful drummer. He's very young and he's one of the best right now in Europe. But the thing is, I always do the same. I bring my new material and my old material together. And it's all from the new album, We Never Stop. But once we get on stage, everything is free. So anything could happen. We play the songs, but we improvise and we have a big party. It's very funky. It's very upbeat material. You know, I think in these times, people need spirited performances. You know, I want people to go home with a smile on their face, and that's what we're going to give them.
Во вашата музичка кариера соработувавте со врвни музичари како Ван Морисон, Арета Френклин, Пинк Флојд, Мадона, Принс, Бионсе. Верувам дека тој диалог на различни музички стилови како влијаеше на вас како музичар?
Well, I'm very fortunate. I started very young, at a very young age, because my father was a saxophone player as well. And I just started for fun, you know, to enjoy more time with my dad together, you know, to spend some time as daughter-father. And then this morphed into a whole career. I was a very shy kid. So now to be 53 and look back on what I've done, it's just incredible. And I'm more thankful every day. And all these collaborations with most of the artists, I have to say, they only gave me the idea what my father always taught me was true, which is, as long as you really enjoy what you're doing, you have to work hard, you know, be there and show up. But if what you do for a living is really your passion, you can go on and on and on, because all these people, if they're still alive, they are still playing, they're still thriving. And longevity is always something I try to achieve. I knew from a very young age that I wanted that. And now that it's working for me as well, that I'm 53, still playing the world, still coming to Macedonia, that's just my biggest achievement. It's more than all of that. I'm just happy. And I learned that from all these people that are still there, but also the people that are not there. I mean, I love Prince and I miss him so much. And the fact that I can continue with music and even to bring his message around the world, that's very special to me. And I don't take that lightly.
Сепак во едно интервју ќе забележите дека вашата кариера може да се подели на 2 дела, пред и по Lily Was Here и соработката со Dave Stewart.
Well, Dave Stewart is just an amazing man, one of the kindest, big-hearted people in the business. And I met him also very young, at the same age as Prince. It was like coincidentally at the same time. And he was the same. He always helped me, gave me this incredible #1 song that just, you know, blew up my whole career. But at the same time, he always protected me, always made sure I was happy, very generous as well. And he always keeps an eye on me. So sometimes we won't see each other for years, but we're always in touch over social media. And always we try to get back to each other and do something fun, never any pressure. And I think it's just very rare, especially for women. And that's why I feel such a lucky woman, because of course I worked hard and I did my own thing, but I was very fortunate that I encountered most of the male musicians that I work with and these amazing artists. They were very kind and they were sweet and they never took advantage of me. They were always after my best interest. And I think that's rare in the music business. So I really, you know, I count my blessings.
Живееме во навистина сложени времења, во време на економска криза, во период по пандемијата. Музиката и уметноста воопшто низ вековите до денес сепак покажа дека светот може да биде подобро место за живење.
I think it's very important, and it always has been. You know, there's a reason that music is in the world. It's been there from the ancient times. You know, people need release. They need comfort. They need a message. Sometimes they need to be entertained. You know, it sounds so frivolous, but entertainment is so important in your life. It's the moment that you turn off from work, turn off your problems, and then somebody else takes over your mind and your heart and brings you something beautiful. And I think we need it. And even I, as an artist, wasn't really totally aware of how important art is, and how sometimes some groups in the world try to take that away from us, because art is also dangerous. They feel it gives us a voice, it gives us inspiration, gives us power to fight back. And especially in COVID, even in my country, in the Netherlands, I noticed that some people were trying to dismiss us and not helping us. For instance, nobody in the music business in Holland got any, payments. It was very bad, and it's a sort of a sentiment in the world right now that tries to gain, strength, but we won't give it to them. So that art would be frivolous and for the upper class, and it's nonsense, because we all need this. Everybody, from the richest person to the poorest person, we need art, and it doesn't have to be highbrow. We need somebody to sing to us at the end of the day, or play on an instrument at the campfire, just to make us feel better, because life is hard and we need art to soften it and to give us power for the next day.
Што е потребно за Кенди Далфер да си каже дека ова беше еден совршен ден?
For me, well, I'm a person that loves when all kind of different things come together. I like a mix of things. So I like to get up early to have the whole day to me, then do the stuff that I love, see my friends, my family, do the normal stuff, and then go, to a concert or play myself. It still makes me very happy. See my friends in the band, have a great night, play till 4 o'clock in the morning, be happy, kiss my boyfriend, kiss my stepkids, and then go to bed, and then start at 7 o'clock again. And it takes a lot of energy, but that way you have everything. I don't just like the musician's life, the rock and roll. I love that. But I also want the regular life, to have a dog, to read a book, to go out, to go grocery shopping. A lot of people always say, no, you can't have everything. But that is true in a material sense. But in a spiritual sense, I learned that you can have everything if you try. At least try to have it. It already makes you happy. So, I think there's not enough hours in the day for me, but I'm happy when I achieve some of that stuff during the day. That makes a perfect day.
Ви благодарам за денешното интервју.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy to come over to Macedonia. I can't wait.